Hi guys, it's Sam, and I'm finally back with the second part of the Quirky apartment speed build. Finally, I'm so sorry I haven't been able to post it sooner, but I couldn't. I had so many work to do. I swear I really wanted to finish it, like finishing it and taking pictures and also editing the whole video, but I literally couldn't. Every weekend I was like, okay, I'm going to try and do it this weekend, but I just couldn't, so yup, here it is right now. So I've been on my Christmas break since Thursday, the 15th, yeah, it was Thursday the 15th, and yeah, I'm trying to rest a little bit, and I knew I had this to finish and I really did wanted to finish that, so I did, and I really hope you're going to like this build because I think it is one of my most preferred ones, like one of the builds I like the most, so I hope you're going to like it as well. And yeah, I put a lot of effort into it. I really think I did change. I really think my style changed a bit. It is a bit more detailed, it looks more realistic, and I take a lot of time choosing up and picking up all the little objects that are going to make up for all the little realistic details of one room. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, that's it. I'm also going to link down below the same pictures I did for the first build, the first part of the original apartment, which is not a real apartment, but it was inspired from a comic book called Lou's Diary. And yeah, I'm going to link these down below, and that's it. And going for other things to talk about. So now that I'm on Christmas break, I'm going to try and rest a little bit, but I also need to study for my exams in January. I have law and economy politics. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, economies politics, yeah, I'd say something like that. And yeah, I need to study for that. I need to file all the documents to go abroad next year, and firstly I need to choose which universities I want to go to and choose an order to these universities, which one I want to go first, and if I don't get this one, which one will come second after that. So yeah, I need to choose all of that. I also need to study for the IELTS. We say IELTS in French, but I think you say IELTS in English, I don't know. And I'm talking about the International English Language Testing System. Oh my god, sorry. I'm a bit tired. But yeah, I need to do all of that. I also need to, among the documents I need to give to go abroad, I need to write cover letters, like for the European destinations. I need to write them in French and type them on my computer, so that's pretty much easier. But for the US destinations, I need to type them in English, obviously, because they have to be sent to the American universities I want to go to. So yeah, that's the harder part. I also need to choose, I think it's for the American universities, for the US destinations in general, I need to choose the classes I want to go to, so I need to go on the website of the unis and do that. And that's a bit complicated because I don't know what to choose, I don't know how to choose that. I'm gonna see how it works, but yeah, but I'm pretty much more planning on staying in Europe and going to Ireland or Great Britain, but yeah, why not the US? you just need more money, and that's a bit complicated. But yeah, I'm not planning on staying in the European Union. I mean, in Europe. So that's pretty much it for the news. What can I say else? Oh, I finally got my driving license. Finally, on the third time. Yup. I got it. I mean, I took the test on the 7th of November, and I got the results on the 9th of November. And I remember that the 9th was when in Europe we were aware of the results. We've been aware of the results of the American presidential elections. Yeah, that was a pretty intense day. I got my driving license. I mean, I got the results of my driving license test this day, and yeah, I'm finally able to drive on my own. And yeah, this is really relieving, because the third time I took the test was when I made the most mistakes, and I can't even remember it, but yeah, I really did a lot of shit actually. Yeah, at the beginning of it, the lady kept telling me to look back in my rearview mirror, because I wasn't looking back in it at all. So yeah, she pretty much scolded me, kind of. So that was not cool, and I was really scared if I could not have it for just not looking that much in my rearview mirror. I know that you can not have it and not pass it if you don't look too often in your rearview mirrors, or all of your mirrors in your car, but I wasn't like just ignoring this rearview mirror. I was just like, okay, I'm so stressed, where do I look? But yeah, I also stalled 2 times. I was trying to drive into a road and I couldn't, because there were so many cars passing by and not stopping, and I couldn't just drive into it. So the 2 first times I tried to drive into it, I stalled because I was not pushing enough on the accelerator and stepping off my feet from the clutch way too fast, so I stalled. It was a bit scary because no one was talking in the car, and I was like, what do I do? I know I can't not have it just because I stall, but this can get dangerous because I'm on a road and I need to drive into it and I need to continue driving, so I need to do it. And it was so stressful, and I know I stalled because I was so freaking stressed, and I wasn't doing great with the pedals, and yeah. I still got it, and there was also this time, I mean still on the 3rd time and on the time I got it, where I was in a street that was so freaking narrow that I had to stop if I didn't want to get into the car coming from the other side, and it was so stressful. I was like, what, am I going to create an accident? I don't know what's going to happen. So yeah, it was really stressful, and the lady, the inspector, even touched the wheel, and I was like, why are you touching the wheel? The last time it was you that examined me, and you touched the wheel and I didn't pass it, so don't touch the wheel. I just gave her a look like, why are you doing that? So she smiled like, why is she like that? And I was like, no, why are you like that? Why are you touching the wheel? So I continued doing my thing and was like, why did you touch the wheel? Why? I'm not gonna pass. So I still continued driving, and then we got back to where I started taking my test, and it was finished, and I got back home, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have it, I don't know if I passed. And my father was like, you're gonna see, it's alright. And I was not okay, so yeah, I was really sure I was going to have to take it a 4th time, and I I was so done with it. I was like, no, it's not going to happen again. I can't. So yeah, I still had it. I still passed it. So fortunately, I don't know how to say that. Surprisingly, I still passed it. And finally, also, because oh my god, it's really annoying to take it 3 times. And I also heard stories of people taking it like 5 times. Like it's so enormous. Like 5 times, I couldn't be that patient to take it 5 times. I would do it. I know I would have to do it, but 5 times when I feel like 3 times it is way too long and way too enormous. But yeah, that's it. Some people need more time to get it, and that's totally alright. So yeah. Now back to the build. I also want to apologize for the video being so freaking fast and speedy, because I couldn't make it slower, because otherwise it would be like a 50-minute long video, and I don't want that, and I didn't want it to split it into 3 parts instead of 2, because I don't like having separate videos for the same build, because I feel like nobody's going to watch the other part afterwards. So yep, there's that. And I had to split it like 20 times, yeah, instead of 8 that I do as usual. So maybe it's way too speed, or maybe you like it more this way, because I'm not that patient to watch really long videos, I mean long speed build videos, when it's not that speed. I don't know if you see what I mean and if you follow what I'm thinking and trying to express, but yeah, that's it. So I think it's also great to watch it in a really speeded way. And yeah, the only thing that can be annoying is that it can get you headaches, so I just hope you won't get one after watching this video. And that's it. And another thing more related to the style of the house, or of the apartment and the whole building too. I really did try to make it like a boho styled house, because I don't know, it's a really fashionable style, I mean house style in France, and yeah, you can see it in a lot of interior designs. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like it's really pretty, and yeah, I don't know how to say what to say else and how to express it more clearly, because there's no way I can do that. It's just, yeah, that's what a lot of people try to do in the house, and I think it's really nice. I mean, it feels like really cozy but really classy at the same time. So I know it's a bit weird to say cozy and classy in the same sentence, but yeah, it really does feel like both of these inspirations and moods. I don't know how... I keep saying I don't know how to say that. That's really freaking annoying. I know. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna see it in the pictures at the end of the video, but I really did try to make it like a real French house I can see in real life. Like, I know that some of my parents' friends have that kind of interior design style and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it looks really realistic for a French apartment or house, and yeah, there's that. I also built, like, I also finished the cafe. At first I wanted it to be like a kind of really cute deli or supermarket, but then I gave up that idea and decided to make it like a cafe. I also had a time where I wanted it to be like a pizzeria, but because in the comic books, I don't know if I said that in the first video. I think I did. I said that Lou and her mom have to move because their first apartment building was burnt in fire, sorry. And in the first apartment building they had like this really cute pizzeria downstairs. like right next to where they live. They used to live actually. So yeah, and I wanted to make one, but then I was like, no, it was in the first apartment building. I can't make it there, and it's not even the same style, the same kind of building. So yeah, this one is a bit more like countryside and yeah, boho building. If you can say that about a building that is boho, I don't think you can, but I still did. And the first one was more like the typical city building. So yeah, it was not like that pretty and countryside inspired. Yeah, I could say something like that. Yeah. So there's that, and I made a cafe instead. So it's like in the same boho and classy and cozy style as the actual apartment. And yeah, that's just it. I hope you're going to like it. And I also wanted to specify that if you do not want people coming to the yard/garden, you need to lock the little fence just as at the beginning and entrance of the garden. Yup, because they keep coming there, and that's pretty annoying because they don't live there. You guys, you don't live there, please. So, yup, you will need to do that, and that's all I had to say. And I also, no, there's one more thing. So this apartment has 3 bedrooms plus 1 office/guest room where you have a double bed, but that can be used by only one sim because it's like pushed to the side of the wall, so you can't make 2 sims sleep in it. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Since it's almost Christmas, I wanted you to tell me what you ask for Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas, and if you do, what do you eat, what do you do on the Christmas day, and who do you celebrate it with. I'm gonna learn how to speak English, and that's it. And yeah, all of that kind of thing, because I'd really like to know, guys, because I just love the Christmas break spirit, like with all the lights in the town, with all the Christmas songs, and yeah, I just love it. So yup, tell me all about that in the comment section. Tell me other things if you want to, like questions, if you have some questions about the build or other builds you want me to build. That's a lot of build in the same sentence, I know. And that's it. I think I'm going to leave you there. Bye guys.
Don't wanna know that I'm better off in the dark, that you'll always be a shooting star. 'Cause I know, yeah I know, yeah I know that it's a lie. You shouldn't have told it, but I'll never hold it over you. Everybody feels alone. Everybody's on their own. I wanna see the stars collide. I wanna see the burning sky inside you. Inside you.